Now it's time to talk about November sweeps for Days of Our Lives. But if can we please start if you're hitting that like button and subscribing so you know every time I drop a video, and special videos like this, and I have a lot more coming. It only takes a second and helps the channel out a lot. So please hit that like button and subscribe. Now we're going to talk about the November sweeps. Chad, Stephanie, and Everett. We wanted to celebrate a complication in Chad and Stephanie's relationship. We had laid in way back when that Stephanie talked about a guy that she dated when she was in Seattle, and that she thought things were getting serious, and then he ghosted her. He just disappeared. We mentioned it a few times and decided to go back to that. And Everett is now in Salem, and there's a bit of mystery of why he is back now. Is he still interested in Stephanie? Is that going to be a problem for Chad and Stephanie? Now, what they're not talking about is Everett is also Jada's ex-husband. So I'm wondering if Everett actually ghosted Stephanie because he was married to Jada. And that, I don't know. Tell me in the comment section if you think that's what's going to happen. Or else, why would they even make him Jada's ex-husband? She probably divorced him for cheating or something. And that person he cheated with was Stephanie. So in real life, a lot of men do that. They cheat on their wives find out, and they try to save the marriage. And the girlfriend or whoever it is they're with, they ghost them because, they're trying to save their marriage. And that could have been what happened with Stephanie, but that's real life. This is a soap opera, so we'll see. Harris, Avon, Clyde. Now, this is going to be really stupid, y'all. Batman and Catwoman, just remember that. Ava and Harris really have a pretty solid bond, but Harris has joined the police force and Ava's getting strong on into running Clyde's drug operation. So what I wanted to set up was the kind of Batman Catwoman situation. He's investigating crimes and she's the one committing them. So will Harris become aware of what she's up to, and how does she navigate it? Gil and Clyde are not really that upset about Harris being a cop. They're like, oh, maybe this would be good to have someone that's so close to the cops. And it's putting Ava in an even worse position, so it's a complicated romance. I did want to tap back into the Mafia princess that she had been because I feel I like some of Ava's edges had been softened and a little bit over time, and she spent a lot of time making lasagna. Now, let me tell you this. I loved Ava making lasagna because they put Ava in these storylines and then they make her crazy. And then next thing you know, she's off the show. So, and I liked her and Rafe together when she was cooking for him and being just a good girlfriend. She was wife material. But I enjoyed that because I like Tamara Braun. I don't want her written in a way that she gets written off the show because they made her a criminal again. But anyway, moving on, Gabby and Stefan. Stefan is fighting to try and clear Gabby of Lee's demise, and the noose is tightening around Gabby. Gabby, Camilla Bannis, who plays Gabby, her last day is November the 9th. That's a Thursday. So I guess she'll be on a run. That's how they're going to explain her leaving the show, that she's on a run while Stefan is trying to clear her name. So we'll see. November sweeps Xander, Teresa, Alex, and Constantine. When John Aniston, former Victor, passed away, and we finally were writing Victor's demise into the show, we thought about the story that we could generate, and it started kicking around the idea of Victor's long lost son. So we decided to do a misdirect where you think one person's the heir, but it's really someone else. Yeah, that didn't work. All of my videos said it was Xander from day one. You can go back and look. So we revealed it to be Alex, knowing that it was Xander, and that Teresa was going to stumble upon the letter revealing that. At the same time, she kind of stuck with a problem, which is Constantine. And it's in both their interests to keep quiet about what the other one is doing. Underneath it all, Teresa still has lingering feelings for Brady. So will that be a problem for her too, while she's trying to move full steam ahead and go after Alex? If you don't know, Emily O'Brien took over the role of Teresa. It was only for 8 weeks. This week, Alex is going to learn that Teresa forged the document that said he was the heir. So they're wrapping up the storyline in November, and I'm looking forward to it. But I do hope Emily comes back as Gwen because I like her. EJ, Nicole, Eric, and Sloan, they're always reading value for the audience for Eric and Nicole. And to raise the stakes, we decided to submit EJ and Nicole and Eric and Sloan by having them get married. So we have EJ and Nicole about to have a baby. And at that exact moment, because they are on the run and they are the cause of the accident, Leo stays behind to help her deliver the baby. And then Nicole is in distress and the baby needs to be rushed off to the hospital. So Dimitri agrees to do it. So we have this adoption falling through over here, and Dimitri's rushing off with the baby over there. And is it possible these stories are going to cross? Of course, it's going to cross because we already know that Melinda is going to get the baby from Dimitri. That's the baby they're going to give to Sloan. And Eric and Sloan are going to be raising Nicole's baby with Eric until the truth comes out on whatever sweep months they decide, February, July, whatever sweeps month, November sweeps next year, who knows? But yeah, that's where the storyline is going. But that's it. Another baby swap storyline. That is something I'm not looking forward to. I'm actually kind of tired of baby swap storylines. They had one on General Hospital, and then at the same time, they were doing one on Bold and Beautiful. They're all pretty similar. And I've already feel like I've been here, done that, seen that before. And that is it for the November Sweeps for Days of Our Lives. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the comment section.